Hello guys, welcome back. It's a very important video for me today. It's been a long time coming. We're going to talk about that in a little bit, but first I'm going to get my fire pit out. I'm going to collect some wood from up there in the woodland and get that going, get a brew on, and then we're going to do some cooking in a bit. It is so overgrown down here. I've been stung and pricked and everything. This is where I did the camping in a rental van video a while back. It is a beautiful spot, but it's a hot day today. I was going to make a brew before I started talking to you, but it's way too hot for a tea. I've not really thought about how I'm going to talk about this or any kind of structure, so I'm just going to babble, which is not my strong point, as you know from my videos. A lot of you will know that I used to run a business. I've talked about it before, back in the 2010s, early 2010s, I guess, maybe, well, yeah. And it was a barbecue business. I started off by making my own sauces and spices, selling them, doing markets. And that was my kind of gateway into then doing pop-ups, barbecues, things like that, and catering. It was very intense, as you can imagine, cooking these sauces overnight, cooking food overnight, spending the next day serving and stuff. It's a lot to do. It was like a one-man band. And yeah, it got to a point where it was make or break and I needed to invest to go further. I didn't really have funds myself. I could have borrowed from family, I could have borrowed from a bank or something, and I got cold feet and I was a little bit burnt out as well and kind of gave it up, I guess. The reason that's important, for a couple of reasons, is that is kind of why I'm here now. That burnout just took away any enthusiasm for stuff. It felt like I'd put so much work into that and it had kind of crumbled, I guess, that I didn't want to put work into anything anymore. I just wanted to do something for me. And that something was to get back to nature, doing camping and bushcrafting and stuff. And my motivator for that was to film it and put it on YouTube. I'd been watching people on YouTube myself. There was other stuff, other things, factors that got me to that point, but I was a bit down and that was my thing. Filming the videos, it ensured that I got out at least once a week, and it kind of pushed me to try something new. Sorry, there was a man and a dog and then an aeroplane. So let's get back to it, my babbling. Yeah, so as time goes on, I'm making the videos, I'm enjoying it, it gets more and more serious, I put more and more effort in. The work I was doing at the time, I wasn't earning a whole lot of money, so the money from YouTube started to overtake what I was earning from my job. So in 2020, I decided to go full-time. It wasn't a huge risk for me because I wasn't earning much money anyway. So yeah, and then what are we now, 2024, and I've been full-time since, and I've not looked back. Now, I've got one memento from them times before. Smokey Davidson was my name. This was my Scotch Bonnet hot sauce in 100ml bottles that I used to sell. This one was best before 2016. Looks as good as the day I made it. So my big announcement today is I'm coming back with my sauces. Only I'm not Smokey Davidson anymore. It's now by Kent Survival. Another aeroplane. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the 3 sauces and explain what they all are. These were my 3 signature sauces that I started with back when I was Smokey Davidson, so I'm really happy to bring these back to you guys now. So I've been writing out some little descriptions, a lot of prep for doing this. We're going to start off with my mango habanero. My mango habanero sauce is a sweet blend of fruits and vegetables with a warming selection of peppers and spices, perfect for chicken, fish and even pork. A splash on tacos will take your dinner to 10. So this is a very nice, sweet, hot sauce. Now, none of the sauces I make are stupid hot. I don't see the point in that. They're all very usable. I used to sell a lot of this for people. This was my second best selling sauce. A lot of people used to use it on salmon, baked salmon, putting on tacos, like I say, on chicken wings, stuff like that. It's an absolutely gorgeous sauce. Next up is my more traditional hot sauce. It's a Scotch Bonnet hot sauce. So I'll read what I've written. Simplicity is key to why this hot sauce is so Moorish. The fruity notes of the mighty Scotch bonnet pepper, complemented with the garlic and seasoning, make it ideal for spicing up any dish or slavering on your chicken wings. Back when I used to make this myself, I used to have quite the experience with fermenting the Scotch bonnets. Sometimes you'd loosen the jar and you get a bit of an explosion. But yeah, this has been developed to be more commercially viable to be made. So I'm not doing it myself, obviously, but it is still a beautiful hot sauce. Like I said before, it's completely usable to put straight on. Mix it with some butter and make some buffalo sauce, use it in cooking. It's a brilliant sauce. Another aeroplane. Right, and now for the one that started it all, my bourbon chipotle barbecue sauce. This was what I used to serve in the pop-ups. This is what I used to put on my brisket, on my burnt ends, on my ribs, everything. So what have I written about this? My barbecue sauce was my first recipe and the start of my barbecue journey. Over a year of trials, tastings and cookouts brought me to my bourbon chipotle sauce, a more complex flavour profile for those looking for something new. Wings, pulled pork, burgers, this sauce goes with just about anything, and it really does. A lot of people used to put this on their bacon sandwiches that I used to know. But I was really proud when I come up with this sauce. I wanted to make the best barbecue sauce out there. And yeah, there's a lot of little hints of this and that. It's a beautiful sauce. And the reason they're all in the same size bottles is to launch these sauces. I'm going to do a box set. So you can buy all 3 of these sauces together in a box set. I've not got the box with me here now. We're still just finalising a few little things in the print. But pre-orders are open today on the website, so that's kentsurvival.com if you want to get over to there. So that's right now. They're live for orders. So yeah, it's just a box set for now for pre-orders. So you get all 3 of these sauces in 150ml bottles, and they're going to be ready in about 2 weeks' time. We're just finalising the printing process and stuff. The actual sauces themselves are all done and ready. So yeah, about 2 weeks' time, they're going to start shipping out to you if you pre-order right now. Would like to say a quick thank you to everyone who's been a part of that journey with me. I obviously couldn't do it without you guys watching the videos and sort of supporting the channel in the ways that you do. And because of that, the introduction of these sauces, I'm going to give a special introductory price. There's going to be a a special introductory price for my Patreons as well. Both of them are very, very good discounts. And they'll be available on the website. The general one will be the price on the website for the pre-order, and the Patreon ones will have a code, so check your Patreon page for that. So today I'm doing chicken wings. That way I can try out all the sauces, so I'm just going to give that a good oiling. And even though we're saucing them up, we're going to season them. So we've got some salt, a bit of ground pepper, and a little garlic powder as well. And they're just going to get a good mix with that basic sort of seasoning mix. So that fire's burning away nice. I'm just going to do my garnishes before I put the wings on, because it'll be a bit rushed after that point. So I'll just trim up some flat leaf parsley, and if it's not hot wings, if we don't have some celery, so I'm just going to rip them down. And I think we need one more thing, don't we? And before we get them wings on, I thought I'd make a very simple blue cheese sauce. I've got some sour cream here next to me, and I'm just going to start adding in the blue cheese. This is Stilton, and then we'll give that a good mix together before serving. Today I'm just going to use the TJM Metalworks fire anchor. It's got a nice big grill, so I can get that over the coals warming up. Well, there's nothing I can do about the light aircraft today, I'm afraid, but hopefully the microphone's not picking it up too much. As you can hear, that's sizzling as soon as it hits the grill, which is good because it means it's going to help it to not stick. So what's your favourite, the flat or the drum? Everyone's is the flat, isn't it? I was originally going to bring skewers to make this easier, but I forgot to bring them. Who'd have thought it? The more things change, the more they stay the same. How hot are we there? It's a pretty good temperature. Let's start turning some of these for the first time, especially the ones further in here. Oh, look at that colour. Do love wings. So while they cook away, I've got 3 pans here just to warm through some sauces, and the wings will go in that warm sauce. You don't want cold sauce for your wings. I don't know how many wings. Oh. This with some butter in it for buffalo is lovely. I've gone a bit over the top then, but never mind, they're my sauces. Oh, these things are looking great. I am salivating. Right, the wing's just about done. I'm just going to perch these sauces on the edge here. Now, there is sugars in these sauces, like from the fruits and stuff, especially like the barbecue, so I don't want them to burn. Look at them beautiful colours. Okay, let's do this. We got our mango habanero hot wings right there. We've got our Scotch bonnet hot sauce. Right. Here. And over here, I'm going to put our more traditional barbecue wings. Oh my goodness. I should have put the mango habanero in the middle. We've got a little bit of garnish. And stick down some of them celery sticks. Got our blue cheese dip. And just for a little bit of style, we've got habanero. We've got our Scotch bonnet. And here's a chipotle. For those who don't know, they are a jalapeno that's been dried through smoking. Right, sleeves rolled up for this one. Look at that. That is a beautiful plate. I say plate, board. I think it's best to start on the barbecue because they have the least heat. Trust me, it's like no barbecue you've had before. Lovely. Obviously, we've been trialing recipes and everything over the last few months. My girlfriend loves to put a bit of the hot sauce in with the barbecue. It's like her favourite. Okay, let's go with the mango habanero. It's such a nice sauce. Like words can't describe. It's got that fruitiness, that habanero-ness. We've also got like the mango, there's a bit of pineapple in there, sweet peppers. Hardest sauce to make, but it is worth it. Here we go. It's the hot one. It's a pleasant heat though. Scotch bonnet, very similar to habanero, such a fruity pepper. Palate cleanser. Well guys, only a short video really today and a simple one just because it's such an important one to me. Thank you guys for taking the time for watching this video. Thank you for all of your views and all of your support. And thank you to those who have already gone on and ordered some of the sauces. I know you're going to love them. You guys like your food, that's why you watch me. A lot of you love the cooking, you like a lot of the same foods I like. I think you're going to love these sauces. And in the coming weeks, I'm going to do lots of cooking with them, showing you how to use them in different ways. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, it's a new spot next time. I'll see you then. Goodbye.